What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Benaiah's podcast. Now, I'm aware that I've been gone for quite a while. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on the reason why, but if I am, just watch out for that episode. But this week is not for the week, or this day is not for the day, honestly. But for today, today's episode is really on how me as a Panther fan, how I feel about what's going on with my Panthers. So honestly, during the regular season, we, got rid of Baker Mayfield. Sam Darnold was doing okay. A few other players were doing great. We traded Christian McCaffrey to the San Francisco 49ers. And of course, DJ Moore is a good player, which I'll also talk more about later on in the episode. But uh, DJ Moore is a great player. But I honestly think that we had a honest chance of being in the playoffs, really, if we didn't lose those important games. Now, I'm not blaming anyone, but I'm just saying that I think that we would have honestly been in the playoffs if we didn't lose those important games, like that one Falcon game that I remember when Young Wei Koo, I hope I'm saying his name, the kicker for the Atlanta Falcons made the winning kick field goal, I think. Yes. And then fast forward to, I'm guessing like a few weeks ago, a few weeks ago, the owner of my Panthers passed away. And I just want to say rest in peace to him, and I hope that the family is doing okay and stuff. And now, to where we are now, the Panthers traded DJ Moore, their ninth pick in the first round of the draft, and another pick that I can't remember for a first round pick. Now, really, I'm gonna put it like this: I like DJ Moore. I say he's one of the greatest wide receivers that the Panthers had since the departure from Steve Smith, and sort of the departure for Kelvin Benjamin. Because sure, honestly, Kelvin Benjamin was a good player, but I say that Steve Smith was better. But really, with DJ Moore, I say he's a good player. All right, I say he's a good wide receiver. Do I wish we could have kept him? Yes, I wish we could have kept him and just given the Chicago Bears our ninth pick or sixth, seventh, whatever pick we had in the first round for that first pick. Because really, the Browns have already, I mean, not the Browns, the Bears. The Bears have already found their franchise quarterback, right? So really, what they needed is a wide receiver in the draft. Now, with of course a lot of teams that are in the top 10 or at least in the top 5 of the NFL draft at this moment, they need a quarterback. Now, really, I say that Matt Corral, I say he's a good fit, but I personally don't think he's ready. Now, you may disagree with me with that, and that's fine. I'm just saying that I don't think he's ready. And I honestly wish he would have really worked out if it wasn't for how bad people were saying he did in the preseason. And of course, if he didn't have that injury-ending season, I think he would have done really good. But nah, that didn't really work out. And honestly, I'm glad that Matt Rule is out of our head, and Frank Wright is our new coach. And again, I am slightly sad that we don't have DJ Moore on the team, but I'm praying and hoping that my Panthers do something smart with the first pick, alright? Let's not give away that pick, like I've been hearing some of the rumors. I had the fact that my Panthers are thinking about giving away that first pick, and I'm thinking, no, we should not get rid of that pick. We should use that pick to find our franchise quarterback, maybe Bryce Young, uh, C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, and Willis Levis. I hope I said that right. Willis Levis as quarterback, one of those players, and later on in the draft, hopefully find a, I don't want to say good replacement, because in my opinion, DJ Moore is always a Panther fan. The same way how my father says that Dez Bryant and all those other uh, uh, previous Cowboy players, to him, they're always Cowboys. And same way with me, Steve Smith is always a Panther. Cam Newton is always a Panther. D'Angelo Williams is still a Panther. Jonathan Smith is, I mean, not Jonathan Smith, Jonathan Stewart, my apologies. Jonathan Stewart is still a Panther. And as much beef as Kelvin Benjamin or Josh Norman has possibly had with the Panthers, or specifically with Cam Newton or whatever, I say they're still Panthers. But point blank, I say DJ Moore will forever be a Panther in my eyes. But yeah, really not replace DJ Moore, but fill in the space that DJ Moore once had. Y'all feel me? So really fill in the space that DJ Moore once had on the Panther roster, or we can get a good wide receiver in the draft and try to find some wide receivers from free agency, because I think that we got DeAndre Hopkins. I'm not sure about that, but I've been hearing some rumors about that. Adam Thielen got released. I think this past week. The Odell Beckham sweepstakes are heating up once again, and really, in my opinion, I say that, like, if we honestly want to become a contender in the playoffs, I say what we need to do is, like, get ourselves a good quarterback in the draft. Since, in my opinion, all the actual good, scratch that real quick. In my opinion, I do not want Aaron Rodgers on the Panthers. I think he'll do good with the Jets, honestly. I think he'll do good with the Jets. And of course, Derek Carr is with the Saints. So right now, I'm thinking, okay, as long as we continue, as long as we do good in these games and not let the Saints bring us down, and making sure that we don't do anything crazy or stupid, we should be on the top of the NFC South division. The number one in the NFC South division. Or at least number two. I would like one, but I'll be okay with two, honestly. So, really, the real question is, how do I feel as a Panther fan with this? I am. It's really a roller coaster. I mean, like, we we think we're doing good. We think we're going to do good. We give Matt Rule a second. Technically, we give Matt Rule another chance. We draft the quarterback in the third round, Matt Corral. He's doing okay, but not good in the preseason. He then gets injured with a season-ending injury, and then we get rid of Matt Corral. We have Steve Wilkes as our intern coach. I really wish we had kept him and promoted him from intern to being head coach. But hey, we got Frank Wright, and honestly, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that, honestly. So that happens. So yeah, we give Matt Rule another chance. We get Matt Corral. Matt Corral doesn't do good. Gets injured. We try our best to do good. We have Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield doesn't do good. Uh, Matt Rule gets fired. We put in Steve Wilkes as intern coach. We do good. We get rid of Robbie Anderson, and then not get rid of. I say we released Robbie Anderson. We traded Christian McCaffrey, and then later on into the offseason, the original owner. All right, I don't know if I said this earlier, but the original owner of the Carolina Panthers passed away, and then DJ Moore gets traded to. I was about to say the Rams. Gets traded to the Chicago Bears while we get a first round pick, which I'm praying that we use that pick wisely and get a good quarterback to lead the team. So really, it's really it's really a roller coaster. But yeah, that is really the talk on on how I feel as a Panther fan. For those who are Panther fans, comment down below how y'all feel about the stuff that went on in our nation. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. And again, I don't know when, or I don't know if I am going to do a explanation video on why I've been gone, but there could be a possibility for me to make an episode on that. So just watch out for it. All right, I'm not making any promises, but I'll just lay on known to watch out for it if that does happen. And again, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really hits. It really hits. It really helps a lot. It's been a while since I've done this, but yeah, it really helps a lot for the channel and for me. And hey, if y'all want to like help me out even more or anything else, y'all could donate some money to my Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. I'll leave the names in the description. I'll also leave my Instagram in the description. Go check that out, please. And yeah, God bless. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I'll catch y'all guys and gals next time. Road to 10K all the way. Love y'all. God bless.